everything turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Hill in at the 3. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Frazier in at the 1 spot. You look at Detroit, well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Taking 2 shots. First one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Frazier to the middle. Here's Anthony over Hill. Nails the baby hook.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Lanier. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Frazier. And he drives in.
Pistons foul. Bob Lanier. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Walt Frazier taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Thomas up top. Pass to Wallace. Here's Lanier. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And New York has possession, following the score by Detroit. Ewing passes to Anthony. Here's Ewing. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Frazier, a 3 from the inbound. New York again can't hit. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. And it's blocked. Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. And it's rejected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
For three, Anthony. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wallace up top. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Anthony. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Carmelo Anthony, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Dumars. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Lanier gets it to go.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2, Walt Frazier.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Wallace outside. Here's Dumars. Down low. Here's Lanier. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Frazier. On the wing, Anthony takes the 3. Wallace pulls it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Dumars. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Brunson. Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. And here's Brunson. Still no points. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Wallace up top. Here's Dumars. No good there. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Here's Frazier. Now Reed. Oh, it's stolen. Thomas with the ball. Now here's Wallace. Here's Lanier. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Dumars has got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here he goes. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. Pass to Reed. Thomas with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Reed with it. And it's Reed picking him up. Thomas outside. Pass to Dumars. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Here's Lanier. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
New York trails by 5. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing. They need this. Blocked! Now here's Thomas. The floater, it's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Another shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. Thomas has got 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Ewing. Fader on the way. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Frazier. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Thomas outside. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Hill. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th team foul.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Billups. Pass to Lambeer. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. That one no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Dumars. To the inside. Here's Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. New York trails by 5.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for New York, number 11, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Wallace. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Billups. Over to the wing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Dumars has got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Left side, Richardson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Billups, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Billups. Here's Dumars. Fires for three. The rebound by DeBusschere. Outside Richardson. Here's DeBusschere. And he hits it to tie the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Dumars. He has 7. Pass to Billups. Here's Lambier. Here's Billups. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Now here's Richardson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them 2 at the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Michael Ray Richardson taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he makes both from the line. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hamilton. A shot to stop the run. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Richard Hamilton, shooting.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Outside Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. He's scoreless. Here's Stackhouse. And it's New York with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
DeBusschere passes to Starks. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. They grab their own miss. DeBusschere passes to Starks. Here's DeBusschere. Watched by Wallace. The 3. And that one's good. DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Hamilton. The floater. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's Anthony. Setting the floor for Detroit. And it's Thomas in at the point. Anthony against Hill. Anthony in the post. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. Detroit trails by 4. Wallace outside. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Lanier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Reed. Anthony outside. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's the floater. Count that bucket. Thomas has got 8. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Brunson. For 3, Anthony. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Wallace. To the left wing. And here's Thomas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anthony. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And that's good as he hits both shots. And New York has possession. Pass to Reed. Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. Anthony outside. Four on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Here's Dumars. And again, no good by Detroit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Frazier. Good on the 13-footer. Frazier's got 6 points. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Wallace. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Wallace. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Ewing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Thomas outside. Pass to Hill. Here's Thomas. And they're pushing it up. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Thomas, right side. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Lanier, pass to Wallace. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 10, and that one good. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Detroit trails by 4. Right side, Hill. Driving in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Frazier. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Anthony's got 14 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Wallace outside. It's Thomas on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here comes the break. Here's Brunson. Deflected. Second chance shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Detroit trails by 6. Wallace outside. It's Thomas on the wing. 12 points for him. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Monroe. Reed passes to Brunson. Here's Billups. Right wing. Launches a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Brunson passes to Ewing. Now here's Reed. Here's Monroe. Here's Houston. Good work defensively by Hill. Here's Billups. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Houston. Here's Ewing. From 7 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
And Billups gets it to go. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Monroe. No points so far.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
The line for your Knicks, Earl Monroe, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Billups. 6 points for him. Pass to Hamilton. Here's the pick. Inside. Intercepted! And here's Brunson. Here's Monroe. Back to Brunson. Here's the steal. Here's Billups. Offensive rebound. Here's Lambier. Pass to Hamilton. He buries it from 3. Hamilton's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Monroe, the pass to Houston. New York again can't hit. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Now Wallace. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
And here's Reed. Check by Hill. Count that one. Reed. Here's Billups. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Reed passes to Houston. Off target with the three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Hamilton. And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. Brunson surveys. And there's the rejection. Left side Hill. And the shot's good. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Monroe, the pass to Ewing. Reed with it.
Pistons foul. Richard Hamilton. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Monroe. Starks the pass to Stoudemire. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Detroit leading by 5. Here's Billups. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it. Billups has got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Monroe. Floats one up. Basket counts.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Billups. Pass to Rodman. Here's Stackhouse. They set the screen.
Allen Houston. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:39 left in the first half. New York trails by 7. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Houston's got his first basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Rodman. No points yet. Rebound by Stoudemire. New York shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Starks the pass to Monroe. 54 seconds left in the second. Just 4 to shoot. DeBusschere on target from range. DeBusschere's got 9 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Billups. From deep three-point range, Houston with a rebound. And New York shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Releases. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Houston. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Detroit on top, up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very much the shot. Team, let's hear it for the participant.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for New York.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids do not play basketball like they just did.
Thank you, Shaq, for looking out for the kids.
You know Shaq loves the kids.
Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
New York trails by 4. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Brunson.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Jalen Brunson.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Wallace outside. Back to Thomas. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. And stolen by Brunson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Detroit. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Good on the shot.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Reed. Here's Anthony. Lanier with the rebound. Now Thomas. He's got 12. Hill the pass to Dumars. And here's Wallace. Now here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Lanier. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Thomas with the ball. 12 points for him. Wallace outside. To the right side. Here's Dumars. Brunson defending. Here's Hill. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trails by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Ewing. It's deflected. Hill the pass to Dumars. Now Thomas. Wallace up top. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas. To the wing, right side. Outside, Hill. Oh, trying his luck from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. It's stolen. Pass to Thomas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New York trails by 8. Brunson with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Oh, got that one up quick. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Thomas passes to Wallace. Now Hill. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 13.
I just love the ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Frazier, the pass to Anthony. Here's Frazier. Thomas defends. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
Detroit leading by 8. Here's Dumars. He's got 9 over Brunson. And that one's good. Dumars. 11 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Connects on the 17-footer. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Hill. To the paint. From the left block, Wallace. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Reed. Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First one falls for him. And Anthony drops them both. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Lanier. Outside, Hill. Offline with a 3. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 3-pointer. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. There's a screen. Pass to Lanier. Outside, Hill. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Reed. The shot from 20 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Joe Dumars. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York trails by 4. Anthony outside. Here's Reed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dumars. That shot off the mark. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Frazier. The rebound by Detroit. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dumars. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Wallace. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
3rd team foul. Shooting for the Pistons, Wallace. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. New York trails by 5. Releases. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Here's Dumars. Brunson defending. And that one's good. Dumars. Dumars has got 14 points for the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Reed. Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lambier passes to Rodman. Here's Dumars. 14 points for him. And that one's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Anthony right side. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Dumars. 16 points for him. Here's Billups. And it's New York with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Rodman with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Billups on the take. And it's Ewing with a rebound. A tight one here in New York City. To the middle. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Anthony. Off the inbound, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Billups. Here's Dumars. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Ewing passes to Anthony. Shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Dumars passes to Rodman. Pass to Dumars, right wing. Here's Billups, guarded by Richardson. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 15.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 24. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Anthony's got 12 points now in the quarter. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To the left side wing. 1:36 left in the third. And the basket by Stackhouse.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Starks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's DeBusschere. No good off the glass.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the Pistons, Jerry Stackhouse, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That's to Stoudemire. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Billups. He's got 15. Offensive board. Puts up a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Richardson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Stackhouse. 6 points for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting for Detroit, Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Stoudemire. Picked it out of midair.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Billups. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Detroit on top, up 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Well, wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
They're just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for Detroit. And it's Hamilton in at the 2.
At the line for the Pistons, Jerry Stackhouse. At the line for 1.
New York trails by 12. Pass to DeBusschere. To the paint. Stoudemire, the pass to Houston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Stackhouse. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Stoudemire. Hits the jump hook. Stoudemire's got his first points of the night.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Stackhouse. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Detroit leading by 7. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Richardson against Thomas. And he lobs it up top. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Houston. The shot won't fall. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And again, no good by Detroit. New York trails by 7. Here's DeBusschere. Outside Richardson. Pass to Houston. Lets it fly. New York, again, can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Stackhouse. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Richardson. Pass to Stoudemire. And they pick up 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Rodman. After the basket by New York on the other end. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thomas to get back on track. Houston with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. The line for your Knicks. Allen Houston. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Detroit leading by 3. And here's Thomas. Misses the layup. Here's Frazier. Pass to Brunson. Here's Ewing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Missed the bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Here's Wallace, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And New York has possession, following the score by Detroit. Thomas, right side. The three is up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Thomas outside. Wallace, right side. Pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Anthony outside. From deep. The rebound by Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dumars passes to Thomas. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Anthony. Inside. Lets it fly. And Lanier gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Frazier. To the inside. Brunson. The rebound by Detroit. Dumars has got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Brunson. Dumars misses. New York trails by 8. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Anthony with it. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Ewing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Detroit making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's Dumars. Pass to Lanier. Outside, Hill. No good on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Here's Billups. An easy 2 on the layup. Billups has got 20.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Frazier with the crossover. Outside Brunson. For three. And they get it back. Ewing, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-3 run. Sinks it from distance. Dumars has got 15 points in just the second half. And New York has possession. They trail by 14. Pass to Brunson. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Hill. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
New York trails by 17. Here's Frazier. Over to the left wing. Outside Brunson. Here's the three. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Billups. Pass to Dumars. Here's Lanier. The jump hook. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Detroit leading by 12. Here's Billups. Pass to Hill. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, swiped away. Oh, deflected. Hill with the steal. And they're on the run.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Chauncey Brooks. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. New York trails by 14. Here's Frazier. Pass to Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
The Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Dumars. Sinks that one from the post. Dumars has got 24.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Anthony. Blocked! A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Pass to Lanier. Here's Dumars. Banked it in off the glass. Dumars has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Pistons.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The Pistons shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Walt Frazier.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wallace outside. Here's Dumars. Inside. Another steal. He takes it in. It's good. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Dumars. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 15.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Takes it inside.
Detroit foul. Chauncey Billups. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for your Knicks, Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. So it's Detroit picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.